Well, you're very welcome to the third part in our series of chats with Vincent Gaidau, MD of Clean Sweep Facilities, giving property managers real nuggets into how to get the very best out of your cleaning company. And today's topic is the value of clean. So, Vincent, let's jump straight into it. Can you tell us what you think is the real value of cleaning?
Hi, Brendan. Sure. Today, I would like to talk about the real value of clean. Very exciting topic for myself and for our listeners. You see, traditionally, the general view of something clean was to do with if to do with the fact that we were told to use our senses, visual aspect. We look at something is clean. Okay, well then that means it's clean, and
Hmm.
probably with the smell. Okay, if the smell is nice, fresh smell. Okay, that gives us an indication that it's clean.
Hmm.
And also we were told about billions of bacteria, and because they are invisible, the place should be clean, and so on. And another thing is we were told that if it's clean, people are less sick. So I think this is as far as an average person can go with the idea of cleanliness. Now, for the purpose of this video, let's talk about cleanliness in a commercial settings. Um, so historically, commercial cleaning was viewed as a cost, um, simply just as another cost item. However, today we are going to make a connection between the level of cleanliness and the level of profitability. And when we say profitability, we don't only refer to cleaning in commercial settings, uh, but let's refer to cleanliness in any type of building, whether
Hmm.
it's a private house, factory, office, um, any building, because in any types of these buildings, there are people that um, live there and do their activities, and that affects their productivity, um, so to speak. So the main areas that cleaning service impacts the bottom line is the following areas. It's absenteeism, presenteeism, which actually means low productivity, image
Hmm.
enhancement as a customer satisfaction if you are a visitor or a client.
Okay, Vincent, that all sounds interesting, but can you explain a little bit more on what you mean there?
Well, when we are talking about productivity, it's actually a very large and wide subject. And for property managers, because they have a very busy schedule and so many things to juggle during the day, they're actually pretty good at time management and all sort of productivity skills. Um, the most commonly known productivity skills are to do with elimination of distractions, good night's sleep, good diet, priorities, and all sorts of time management skills and apps. And cleaning is actually a form of productivity if you like to look at it in this way. However, cleaning is probably more important than other productivity skills, because if you are sick because of the poor cleaning standards, well, then you simply cannot work, and all time management skills are useless for that particular day when you are sick. That's why cleaning is so important. And how do we determine losses to do with sick days? Well, absenteeism can be calculated by total amount of hours of absence by a worker due to
Hmm.
illness multiplying by the rate per hour. And on top of the direct cost, we should add indirect costs. So let's talk about hidden cost of absenteeism. Well, first, besides the fact that the employee is absent, you have to hire temporary labor,
Hmm.
which is usually more expensive, um, or to offer overtime to existing employees, again, an extra cost, Also, add on top administrative expenses that it takes to manage absences by the company staff, such as tracking, reviewing, processing, all these actions. On top of that, even if if we have replacement staff, we quite often don't get the same productivity level as with the original personnel. So this leads into the lost sales, late delivery of goods and or services, poor customer satisfaction, which leads to lost revenue. So this is it. Another actually thing that occurs in workplace is presenteeism.
Yes.
This is actually when people are coming in to work sick and trying to work despite the symptoms. So obviously
Probably
that,
spreading more germs as we've learned through COVID, the way things happen. Yes.
yeah, they think they are doing a favor, but they actually not really, because the productivity is very low. They spend more time on tasks. There is less quality work, lack of initiative, inability to be social, and the potential to transmit diseases to their co-workers.
Yeah, exactly.
So, really to summarize today's topic, I would like to say the following. To really make a difference in overall health of workplace or any other building settings, cleaning companies should clean for health and not for appearance only.
Yeah.
So, so the key element of a cleaning program focused on health includes reducing cross-contamination and general, you have to keep the general levels of uncleanliness at its lowest levels and try to do it to keep them on constant levels. What I mean by that, well, it's not possible to eliminate 100% of all the bacteria unless you have someone full-time wiping constantly everything. So that's why, and the trick here is to keep to the minimum levels on a constant basis, because why the constant? Because you are dealing with your co-workers' immune systems and defense mechanism. So you need to give them a chance to fight the disease, but at the same time not to lower well below their defense mechanism so that they don't get sick. So, and the final key takeaway from today is you need to look at cleaning as an investment in health and productivity, and not just a cost. If you want to learn more and to go deeper on any of these subjects, my contacts are actually down below. So just contact me and we can have a chat on that.
So thank you very much, Vincent. I think that was a very interesting conversation and really a new way for property managers to look at cleaning, to clean for health and to clean for productivity. You've promised us throughout all of these videos one tip of the day for property managers, and tips really that will help to get the best out of their cleaning companies for consistent cleaning. So what is your tip today?
Well, I'd like to talk today about satisfaction guarantee. A great service provider understands the true value of cleaning. That's why they shouldn't have any problems or hesitation in providing you with a guarantee. So because we're dealing with invisible enemy, low margins in the industry, and because the client is looking for consistent service and quality service, the guarantee that the service provider is giving is actually a great option to have if you want to achieve the best results. And why is that? It's because any service failures impose cost on both the customer and the service provider. It starts with cost of resolving an issue, usually includes cost to receive the rework request from improper cleaning or improper standards, time cost to create the request, time to reschedule a rework, time cost to complete the task, time cost to assess their work and to ensure it's actually done properly, time to communicate the completion to the person who originated the request. Obviously, for this reason, that's why satisfaction guarantee is so important.
Thank you very much, Vincent. Once again, a great tip for property managers to take away from the video today. So listen, thank you very much for your time and for that chat.
Thank you, Brendan. See you later.